Hello, everybody. It's Empire 333 here. I hope you all got the notifications. We are doing the All Signs Part 2, okay? We did All Signs Part 1. Hold on, you all. I'm going to fix the lighting for a second because it's dark in here. It's gloomy outside, so hold on. Okay. Hopefully that will help a little bit. Let's see. No, if that's going to help. Okay. I hope that helps. I don't know if it's going to, but anyhow, this is bothering me. Hold on, guys. It's bothering me. Anyways, we're going to do Libra through Pisces. If you have, happy 2026, by the way, guys. So if you have not seen it, because that video flopped for some reason. I don't know if you all were out of town for the holidays or you didn't see it. It's not the YouTube algorithms didn't grab it. So part 1 from Aries to Virgo is in a video form. Okay. So make sure that you watch that. If you have those placements, this is going to be Libra through Pisces. Okay. I hope your 2026 is awesome so far. And I hope it goes the same. Happy New Year, sunny days. Happy 2026, you all. I don't believe this is a new year. For me, March is a new year, but I hope you all have like lovely blessings in 2026 and all the good stuff. Okay. So, and I hope you all enjoyed the holidays. I know holidays are kind of like a hard time for some people, for some of us, but I hope that you enjoyed it. Hi, Cherry. Happy 2026. Yeah, it's like right now we're in the middle of winter and like it's like it does not feel like the new year to me. I'm like spring is like when the new year starts. So those of you, I just want to say, because of this is my belief. I don't know what you believe in, but we're still in winter, guys. So there's a lot of shedding going on. There's still a lot of cycles closing now through like, March. Just keep that in mind. February, March is going to be things closing out for you. Don't rush yourself. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to energetically. Okay. So don't be so hard on yourself. And I know some of you are, because I'm feeling it. And I'm also the same. I'm trying not to be hard on myself. So just keep that in mind. I've been getting so many downloads and messages lately, because I'm taking a break from my other job. So it's like everything is like, I'm even like freaking, I don't know, all these spiritual activities going on around me. It's like poltergeist, you all. But anyways, let's get into Libra. Right. Yeah, sunny days. Yeah, exactly. So don't force it, because what's going to happen is that certain people or situations are going to be put in your path to trigger you anyways. So don't do that to yourself double. You know what I mean? Let things naturally unfold. The only thing I could say right now is just do the things you enjoy. Okay? I feel like for some of you, it'll be really good if you take some time away from people. Okay? Alone time is really important right now, because you can hear your soul, your guides speaking through you better. They can communicate to you claircognizantly. They can come and show you in your dreams, in your dream space, is what I'm getting. because it's like they have the plan, you know, and some of you might not see what the plan is right now. But when you're alone, when you have alone time, you know, nature also is really good. So if you guys have been cooped up, I know the weather sucks in a lot of places right now, but if you can, like I went the other day, it was raining. It's been raining here in LA. We got some fake weather going on. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go walking. I really don't care that it's raining. And if I get wet, I get wet, whatever, la, la, la. So I go, I was like, Spirit, can you guys just stop the rain for like while I'm walking, you know? And they did. And so I walked and I really enjoyed my alone time with my tree friends and animals and like all that good stuff. So you need that, you all, okay? You don't need more people, more energies, because when we're around, for a lot of us, when we're around like the whole holiday thing, family, friends, loved ones, what ends up happening is that your energies mix and you can't hear what's really going on inside your head, except for this person's getting on my nerves, this person's mean, this person's rude, they can't talk to me like that. Like there's awkwardness, you know, like all this stuff is kind of masking what spirit is trying to help you heal right now. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, because I don't know how best to describe that, but yes, that's great, Sunny. That's great. More alone time. That's what you all need, okay? And like for me, for example, like I can't do people too much, you know, and it's not because I don't like people. I love people. I love helping people, but I need my break. I need my break where my phone is off. Don't call me. Do not text me. Do not nothing. Like I'm hanging out with spirit. Leave me alone, you know? So that really helps. Okay. To end these cycles that we're purging out and closing out cycles. Okay. So yeah, that's the collective message, you all. Let's get into Libra. My Libras. Okay. So Libra, I was meditating on your energy just like to open the reading earlier, and you're walking away from something. And I feel like this has to do with love. There is a connection that you're walking away from. And this is closing out. I feel like some of you are trying to rush this, okay? But I want you to know, no matter what, this person loves you, okay? They truly do love you. And this is not about whether this person loves you or not. I feel like some of you are just ending a cycle. It could be something that happened 10 years ago, okay? It could be a 10-year cycle, but this is not going to be easy for you to walk away from, okay? But it's like, you know, you have to do it. It's that kind of energy. And this, it could also be like you both are not compatible. You could have cared for each other. You know, I feel like you still care for this person. You don't want like them to be bad or whatever. But this person, Spirit just said, wow, this person has a lot to say to you. My throat chakra just got blocked. They want to let you know that this person, you're not going to leave them easily. Okay. Yes, look at this Archangel Gabriel with the throat chakra right here. This person has a lot to say to you. So Libra, your advice for this is, it's not going to be easy like you think it is, okay? So it might be easy for you, but there's feelings involved. There is this person, whoever they are, they really love you and they want to work it out. And I feel like you're done with the cycle. You want to close it out. You're like, I'm done. Yes, exactly. Some of you are like, you could be married to this person. I don't know, Libra. Let me know in the comments, because I feel like this is going to stretch out and you're not going to be happy for it, Libra. I'm giving you a heads up right now. You want it fast, you want it quick. You're like, let's do this, let's finish this. It's that kind of energy. And it could also be because you are how should I say it? You got plans, Libra. You have plans with your new life already, okay? But Spirit's like, hold on, Libra, hold on, okay? You need to clear things up with this person, okay? I feel like the focus is self, but it has to be balanced, is what Spirit is saying. And Libra, do not feel like you're not going to be supported. There is support coming for you. Some of you could be feeling anxious right now. Yeah, do not rush this. Look at this with the patience card. What did I say? Do not rush this. You got time, Libra. Okay. 18th and the 16th might be significant. The 6th might be significant. The 29th might be significant. Anything else for my Libra? Okay, yeah. So Spirit just said you're going to know when to take the action, okay? You're going to know when to make your move. Some of you are like, yeah. This is a big attachment that you're releasing, Libra. But you're transforming at the same time, okay? And transformations do not happen overnight. But you're going to get your cornucopia. Some of you are wondering how you're going to get things out. Like how you're going to come out of this, okay? And Spirit is giving you strength, but you need a strategy as well. So connect to Spirit. Some of you, it's also a money issue. So this person that you're with, it's either like they support you with money or resources or something like that. So some of you are kind of scared, like, wow, this is a big move, but I just want to be done and over with. No, Libra, no. You have a contract with this person, whether it be a marriage contract or spiritual. You can't just rush things right now, is what Spirit is saying. You will be on the new journey, but you have to heal. You have to heal this with them, okay? And that's going to take you being honest with yourself, honest with this person, and have, be honest about how, okay, this is the energy I'm getting. Whoever that you've been entertaining, Libra, whoever you're in this relationship, this dynamic with, you both love each other, whether you show it to each other or not, okay? I feel like some of you have been dealing with an emotional avoidant, and that's really hard because like it's just hard to deal with somebody like that. So you become emotionally avoidant because of this person. So there's a lot of heart healing energy right here that needs to be done between you and this person. Heal things, Libra. Try to come up with a peaceful resolution. Don't let your ego get over you, because you still have to, okay, this is what I want to say. Okay, if you have kids with this person or whatever contracts else you have, maybe you share a home with them, maybe whatever, because I feel like there's shared resources or there's some type of support in some way. You still have to be ethical with this person. And the only way to be ethical with this person or civil, whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. That too, you have to heal that heart space, okay, with each other. Because regardless of whatever went down between you two, this person has helped you a lot, Libra. Okay, you have to accept that. And you really both do care for each other, okay, at the end of the day, regardless if you guys do not want to be in a romantic partnership together anymore. And regardless of the fact that there's a lot of conflict going on between you both, like this person could be getting on your nerves, or I just heard they're too much in your face, like you want maybe alone time. You've locked up the door, but you want to lock up the door, but it's Spirit's like, nuh-uh. You have a contract with this person, okay? You have a contract with this person. Connect with Spirit and you'll know what are the next steps, okay? Connect with Spirit. This person, I just heard, they're not your nemesis, Libra, okay? Spirit wants you to know that they're not your nemesis, okay? So yeah, there is a storm coming. I feel like there's going to be a emotional storm coming with this person, okay? You're not stuck is what Spirit just said. And also take the higher road, Libra. Do not listen to your ego, okay, when it comes to this, because this is in divine alignment. This cycle is supposed to close out, but you both are supposed to recognize how you both helped each other, how much love there was at one point, and how you both supported each other, okay? This has to do with acceptance, okay, Libra? I hope that helped you. Please hype this video. Give me a thumbs up. So if I didn't catch you this time, Libra, I'll catch you next time, okay? I know some of the messages sometimes, they're not for everybody, okay? So let's get into Scorpio. Let me see. Okay. All right, Scorpio. They want these cards. Scorpio, I did your reading. I will post it over the weekend. I will try to post it. Okay, so Scorpio, Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know? Also, I did, Scorpio, another reading for you that kind of flopped too, in a sense, the Star and the Magician. So make sure you watch that as well. Ooh. Scorpio, you're stepping into a new beginning. I love this. Scorpio, you're healing the past right now, okay? This is the Fool card, Aries energy. So you're doing everything you can. You're doing a great job is what Spirit is saying. You're healing the past, and you're going to have a breakthrough, okay? You're going to have a breakthrough with a new beginning. Whatever this new beginning is, Spirit, tell me more. Also, you're nostalgic about something or someone from the past. The Star. You all, we keep getting the Star for you, Scorpio. What did I say? In your last reading, it said the Star and the Magician. Okay, you are going to be recognized for something. This has to do with community. This could have to do with social media. This could have to do with whatever you're talented in, okay? It's like you're forming alliances and partnerships. You're coming together. This could be like you're creating a community or you are moving into new community, okay? What is this about? Tell me more, Spirit, for Scorpio. So this is everything, you all. I forgot to mention, within the next 33 days, this is going down, okay? Wow, Scorpio, some of you are, wow, okay. Wow. You're healing the heart space, Scorpio. Okay, this is what I want to say, Scorpio. You're healing something from the past. This has to do with your heart chakra. And because of this, your wishes are coming through. So what's happening is you're going to get an offer, okay? You're getting an offer because of this. It's like you're being rewarded. That Spirit is like, okay, we're rewarding you because you're doing the work. There's something in your spiritual practice that you're doing that is like, because we got the High Priestess here. We've got this for you before, but you're doing something differently is what I just heard. So maybe some of you took up another type of spiritual practice or something like that. Scorpio, you could be seeing 222. That is confirmation from Spirit that whatever you're doing, it's working, okay? Some of you are walking away from either a job or a home, like a space. You don't feel peaceful there anymore. Something is like, you're just like, I don't feel peaceful there anymore. What is this about? Your third eye. Wow. I feel like some of you are like, it could be you're leaving home, or you're separating from a home situation or a work situation. It could be also like you're shifting, like you're going from a workplace to home-based work, or home-based work to workplace. You know, you guys get what I'm saying, like home-based work or office work, whatever. There's a shift going on. Whatever this is, this is going to reignite your passion. This is a great new beginning for you. And this is going to help you also with like your spiritual, like your evolution. Okay. Some of you literally might move as well. Wow. Okay. And because of this, a union is coming in the mix. Okay. Something romantic is coming together because of this. Okay. This is Taurus energy with Scorpionic energy right here. So there is like, there's a union coming together because of this. Wow. Look. This is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so Scorpio, you have a lot of things going on within the next 33 days. Anything else, Spirit? Stand your ground. Wow. Okay. This is weird, guys. So we got two couples again. So Scorpio, I don't know if you're letting go of someone and you are moving in with somebody else. Okay, I didn't mean moving in. That was a spiritual slip. There's something about like two couples. We got two couples here, okay? So I feel like some of you could have a choice between two people. We did get that in one of your videos. I think it was you have two lovers or something like that coming in. But also, Scorpio, this could be like some of you have somebody still lingering in your space. Okay, so it could be like someone who you were with before, or you dated, or whatever, together, you have a connection with. They're still lingering. Okay, there's traces of them somehow in your whatever, and then maybe you have to let go of that person in order for the other one to come in, or something like that, because it's something is shifting. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and I feel that yeah, it has to. Something is going to be disrupted. Okay, something is coming to an end. Some of you might feel like you're forced, okay, to end something with someone, even if you're not together. So this is what I want to say, guys. There's someone lingering around you, romantic wise, okay, that you share energy with as well. Like you have this energetic connection with someone, and you might have to close out with that person. Okay, yes. Thank you, Spirit. Moving on. Yeah, you're moving on from whoever that person is still lingering in your energetic space. You're moving on to success. You're moving on to, shut up. How does this come out? like victory and success, okay? So this is like the Six of Wands. You are moving on. And Spirit, maybe this is a message for you to move on. You should be moving on with that person, because some of you, if you're not closing out the cycle with somebody, your new cycle does not start. Yes, this is your new beginning. Empress energy right here, okay? So your new beginning is waiting for you. You see how she has her hands, guys? This is like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Well, Scorpio, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. I'm getting from Spirit, you're supposed to close out a cycle with somebody. Close out the cycle. Some of you have a very, you have a very strong attachment to this person. It's very unhealthy, and you're still in the shadow aspect of this connection. Meaning that you both, like, you have not reached the high end. So basically you're going like a hamster on a wheel, spinning in that karmic cycle with this person. I'm sorry, Scorpio, I gotta say it. You know me, tough love. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. If that applies to you, for some of you, no. You have gotten to the higher place of this person, the higher aspects, the soul aspects. It's like you did whatever your contract was with this person. And you know, you're just like, all right, but this person, like, I'm so used to them, or whatever, like they give me comfort, or like they're my person, or I wish it worked out with them, whatever it is, Scorpio. You have a very strong attachment to this person. Some of you, you know, you can't take this person with you on your new journey. You know that. Your paths are different places. You're also blocking your success. I'm just letting you know. Even if you're successful, you can be more successful, Scorpio, and you're blocking it. Okay? So, you're also blocking a new person. And it doesn't have to be a new person. You're blocking somebody else that you're better suited for in a long-term commitment. Okay, so the person you're with maybe doesn't want a commitment. Maybe they're married to somebody else. Whatever your situation is, it's like you have to, okay, this is what Spirit is saying. Your ego is not letting you accept defeat, but it has nothing to do with defeat. You think you're defeated. You're like, okay, I lost. No, you didn't lose, Scorpio. Your contract ended with this person. That's it. Just look at it from the soul perspective, because I read Akashic records, so I know, okay, wait a minute. This is the point. This is the purpose, what you guys are supposed to do for each other, right? So when I say that, I mean, I know this is not a personal reading, but for a lot of you, I'm getting like, whatever you've had to do with this person, it's been done, okay? Or if it hasn't been done and you guys are just repeating the same cycle on and off, pushing each other back, you know, come back, make up, break up, like whatever it is, it's very toxic. And you haven't gotten to that point, and it's okay. That doesn't mean you have to stay, and that doesn't mean you both have to linger in each other's lives. Because if you keep doing that, you're not going to get where you want to be. And you could just count your, you know, whatever. If you see it as a loss, just be like, okay, next lifetime, you know, next lifetime we'll come back and we'll do this again. And maybe we can get it next lifetime. You don't have to stay with somebody just because they're your soulmate, Scorpio. Okay. Spirit just said you know better. So focus on releasing this attachment. Okay, that's your homework, Scorpio. All right, I love you. Please like this video if you are helped. So Sagittarius, we are going into Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I forgot to wish you a happy birthday. I mean, on my postings, okay? but I wish you have, you had a great birthday and many blessings to you. So Sag, I just heard heartfelt conversation. Okay, I'm going to go into this tarot. They're saying, so Sagittarius, I feel like I just heard heartfelt conversation. So you need to speak up to somebody about something. What is this about, Spirit? Yeah, there's something that is you're hiding or they're hiding. There's something that needs to be talked about. Okay. This is weird. Uh-oh, what is this? Some of you could be suspecting somebody is cheating on you or something like that. Okay, that's not for everybody. But some of you could suspect somebody's a cheater or they're a player or something like that. Okay. Yeah, Spirit wants you to be clear about somebody. Okay. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could also be somebody you work with. Okay, Sag, somebody you work with, somebody you know, whatever, in whatever situation, you feel like this person is cheating you somehow. You have your guards up, and Spirit's like, okay, you got your guards up, and then what? What are you going to do about it? Because you're not being clear and straightforward. I feel like there's a conversation that needs to be had, but like you're, how should I say it? You could have some anger and resentment. Like some of you are furious. Like you can't have, it'll turn into an argument. Thank you, Spirit. It will turn into a big argument. So what's the advice for Sagittarius? This could have to do with business too. Maybe you're doing business with someone. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, though. I'm not getting a straightforward answer about this. Oh, I get it. Okay. This is weird. This is have to do with, yeah. You're avoiding a conversation, Sagittarius, because you think you're going to get your heart broken. It's kind of like you're so scared to even have the conversation because you think that you're going to get your heart broken. For some of you, this is weird. This has had to do with a baby. I don't know how a baby is involved in this. I don't know. Okay, so first, this is going to be very specific, you all. Like, it could be like your persons, like your romantic partners, whatever, your boyfriend, girlfriend, their partner got pregnant. I mean, not their partner. What am I saying? Like their ex got pregnant and you think it's them. Like it's something like that for some of you. Another scenario I'm getting is like, maybe you want to have a baby, but the person you're with doesn't want to have a baby, or vice versa. Another thing could be like an affair or children or something. Wow. What else is it about? House. I just heard it's about a house. Some of you, this could be a house. Yeah. There's definitely some type of contract, okay? This has to do with the house. There's something that is not fair in this situation. There's something that is not balanced. Spirit, what else can you tell me for Sagittarius? Next 33 days. There's something to do about a move. Yes, it could be you don't see eye to eye with somebody about a move, Sagittarius. This has to do with money as well. Money, emotions, maybe memories. Okay. So let's say this plays out, Spirit. What else? What else do they need to know? Sagittarius. Wow. Okay. Expect a really busy time, Sagittarius. So I feel like you are having a conversation. You're closing out something in your life. You're moving forward upon this conversation. And you're going to be really busy. Yeah, you're closing out the past. You're closing out the past. And because of this, you're getting a new offer. Okay. What is this offer about? What is this offer about? Okay. This is interesting. This has to do with, okay. This could be a new love offer coming in. Yeah. For some of you, it's a love offer. And for others of you, it could be like this. The scenario is like you're with someone who does not support you financially or does not help you when you need it. Let's just put it that way. I know when I say that, people get triggered. Like, calm down. So it's like you feel like you have all the weight, Sag. Like you are the worker, you're the business person, you're this, you're that. The other person is not really taking the weight of, splitting finances or whatever it is. And then you meet somebody, you leave that person, okay, or whatever. Things end with that person. And then you have this person, another person who it's like they're very supportive. They give you like an offer, a better offer. Okay. Soulmate energy. Yeah. King of coins. Okay. It doesn't matter what gender they are. It's like they help you. They have the resources. They are not just waiting for you. You know what though, Sag, that has a lot to do with you as well. If you're in whether you're a female or male, it doesn't matter. If you're very in your masculine energy, then you can't let another person take the masculine side in the relationship, right? Like imagine if you're being masculine, how could you can't have two masculines together. Energetic wise, I'm talking about, not gender wise. Okay. So if you're being the masculine, the other person has to be the feminine, but it's not going to be like a good feminine. It's going to be like a not so good feminine. You understand what I'm saying? So they're going to just be like taking from you. So Spirit is saying be mindful of where you lay your seeds, how you lay your seeds. Okay. Wow. All right, Sagittarius, I hope that has helped you, but I do see someone else coming in your life. If this cycle closed out with this person, I do see someone else come in, but Spirit is saying do not rush into another commitment because you have not learned your lesson of balance. I'm a straight shooter. I'm a straight shooter, you all, okay? Please like this video if you did, Sag, and I will see you all soon. So let's move on to Capricorn. All right, let's do Capricorn. You might be seeing 555 is what I just heard. Oh, wow, what's going on? We got a tower moment here. What is this about, Spirit? Tower. For Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, there's something to do with I feel like for some of you, this could be something from the past that is coming to surface. I feel like some of you, there's something to do with you being a workaholic, okay? That spirit wants you to really pay attention to, because some of you are workaholics. You're not paying attention to your emotions, your heart space, your healing. That should be done at this time, okay? I don't know why I'm getting this, but some of you, like, it would do you good, and I rarely say this, to go to some type of like a temple, a church, whatever religion you are, or whatever your practice is, like wherever you feel drawn to go to some kind of a center. I don't know why they're saying this, to be honest. It would do you good is what I'm hearing, because a lot of you are having issues with you're not paying attention to your spiritual lifestyle and your emotional aspects. Okay, you're just kind of like working. Some of you are trying to move or purchase a house, and this is what's happening. Oh, I get it. So some of you are trying to manifest something. Look at this. You're trying to manifest, and it's like, what is this? Hold on. Okay, I get what it is. Some of you have invested in something or someone in the past, and you are trying to still manifest them. Okay. You've been waiting for this person. You've been waiting for them to change, and Spirit is saying that this has to do with, and whoever this person is, Capricorn, I do see you do have a spiritual connection, very spiritual connection with this person. But what they're telling me is that their soul, like, it depends on their free will. This person is very more like focusing on their success and so forth, and not on like their soul calling or their evolution, is what I'm hearing. Okay, this person could be a Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. We got Aries. So you have a decision to make that is coming up, Capricorn. Okay, so to close out this cycle and start a new one, and or stay in the same cycle. Okay, and what I'm hearing here is like, how long have you been waiting for this person? And will they meet you halfway? Will they be balanced? The person that is in mind could have a drinking problem. I'm not judging, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done with that person. Okay. And also they want you to consider something. There is somebody new that's going to come into your life, and this person is what you want in a partner. There's someone else. Okay. This person, it's going to be very clear to you, okay, what you want, and there's someone else that you're going to meet. Okay. This is somebody who, Capricorn, if you want that life of like, partner, kids or dogs, whatever, cats, whatever, that, if you want that, and you don't want to be neglected by someone, because I feel some of you have been neglected by this past person a lot. Oh, you want to spend the holidays with someone. It's like that kind of energy. There is someone new coming in. And okay, some of you have to work on your abandonment issues, is what I just heard. You have some wounds from the past that need healing. Yep, this person is coming. Whoever this is, Emperor energy, they're coming into your life, Aries, okay? So this new person is coming into your life. It's been a long time. So some of you, it's been a long time since the person from the past that you've connected with them. But spirit is really making it obvious that you have to cut it off from that person if you're still in connection with them. The person from the past. I feel like this is kind of similar to Sag. I don't know if this person is Sag or you have Sag placements, Cap, but what I'm hearing is like they're still lingering. And it has to do with an abandonment wound. So maybe some of you feel abandoned by this person, like left out in the cold, but you're not left out in the cold. You're seeing it that way. Some of you feel like you lost. Some of you think that this is like the only soulmate that you would ever be with. No, I don't see that. I see somebody new coming in for you. And this is someone you do have a contract with. A soul contract with, okay? A divine counterpart energy. Tell me more about this person, Spirit, that's coming in for Capricorn. If they get rid of the past person. That's so interesting. What? Okay, the Emperor came out again. Capricorn, this is going to be somebody you have dreamt of. Like, this is somebody you have dreamt from, but they keep pulling up the healing card. This is the Four of Swords, okay? So they keep focusing on that. Like, you're not even going to see it coming if you don't heal the past wounds that you have with the other person. Do you guys know that your dream space is being I don't want to say hijacked. Some of you dream, like your intuition is through your dreams. It's being blocked because you haven't healed from that past person. Like, you would have seen this person coming in. You would see this person in your dream. Some of you could like have a prophecy. Like, you see this person before you even meet them. Whoever this Emperor is, gender doesn't matter, okay? But you're not seeing it because you are not focusing on your abandonment wounds, okay? And this could go back to your inner child wounds of when you grew up. And some of you might say, hey, I had a great family. Like, yeah, you can still have wounds and have a great family, by the way, okay? And some of you might think your family is amazing when they're not, okay? That happens because we don't want to accept that we're in dysfunctional family dynamics. Some families, all families are dysfunctional, okay, guys? I've learned that in my other career. Okay, so let's move on to Aquarius. Thank you for watching, Capricorn. Okay, so Aquarius, Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know? I just heard the battle is almost over. What's going on? Wow. You, Aquarius, I feel like you're cutting somebody out of your life. Wow. This is somebody who you felt very connected to at a time. But, yeah. Whoever this person is very deep in their ego. Whoever you were dealing with, Leo energy here, they were very deep into their ego. And you're showing up as the Queen of Cups, or, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter gender, whoever you are watching. But you're showing up at this loving, caring person. And the person that you are dealing with is showing up as egotistical. I just heard obnoxious. So, yeah. Wow, you need a lot of healing from this person. And you know what I just heard? They're not bringing out the best in you. Okay. So there's going to be some communication regarding this. And I feel like some of you, you're going to choose to leave this person. Okay. I don't know who this is, but wow. This could also be somebody you're in business with. Okay. It's like your business partners or your romantic and business partners, something like that. Yeah, it's just gonna, I see travel for you that is gonna be really good for you, Aquarius. So if you get a chance to travel, make sure you do that, because I feel like for work, it's gonna be really important, and also for whatever you're manifesting in life. But there is some, it's gonna be healing for you. Thank you, Spirit. There is a new beginning waiting for you somewhere else with the Empress energy here. There also has to do something to do with value, okay? So some of you, it could be like a good friendship is coming forward for you. Wow. The star, I can't hold it up because of the energy, but there's something that is destined for you that is going to happen after you close out this cycle with this person. It's like destiny is coming through. You're going to walk away. You're going to feel it's going to feel very heavy to walk away from this person. Why, Spirit? Why? Well, besides the fact that they're egotistical. Oh, some of you thought you're going to end up with this person. Like you're going to marry this person, or like you're going to have a future with this person. Nope. Aquarius, I feel like, okay, this is what Spirit wants to say. Consider this is a general reading, but if you've known this person, okay, for the past 5 years or more, okay, there's something to do with the number 5. You could be seeing 555. You could have strong Saturn placements. Oh, well, you're an Aquarius. That makes sense. Okay. Or this person could. You have a very strong spiritual contract with this person. So that's why it feels like you want to be with this person, or they want to be with you, whatever it is. But I feel like it's not going to happen this lifetime. It's more of like a supportive energy. Who got that too? Was it Libra or Scorpio? It's like more of like you guys come together, let's just say in a romantic or business partnership to just support each other. This person feels like a soulmate. They help you, you help them in certain ways. It doesn't have to be the same way, but this is kind of like a karmic, a debt that you paid in a sense. Okay. Like this is a contract where, okay, let's let karma balance out and then we move on. But you don't see it that way. You still want to be with this person. Maybe you want to marry this person. And Spirit's like, it's been fulfilled. Okay. It's been fulfilled. Okay. So what's waiting for Taurus after this? I mean, I'm sorry, Aquarius. Did I say Taurus? Maybe there's a Taurus waiting for you. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I see you building with someone else. Aquarius, I see you building with someone else over, like, it's going to take you some time to heal from this person, but you're building your, like, family tree with someone else, okay? if that's what you want, like you wanted, whatever that, you know, living together, even getting married, long-term commitment, partnership, you wanted that, you're doing it with someone else. Yep, you're doing it with someone else. Okay, and there's one more thing I want to say to you, Aquarius. It could be you're very gung-ho about getting married, for example, traditional getting married, whatever. It could also be that in this lifetime, your soul decided I don't know, whether you've never been married or you have been married, whatever, like you're not going to be married to this new person that's coming in. And some of you will have to accept that. And it could be a commitment in a different way. Like it could be getting, you know, moving in together or getting engaged and not getting married. Like it doesn't have to be traditional is what I'm hearing. So sometimes our soul picks things out for us that we don't like or we don't vibe with. I just want to let you know that, okay? But it's still going to be a Two of Cups. It's going to be like a very deep connection that is very reflective. I'm seeing great conversations you both have with each other. I'm also seeing if you are the type of Aquarius that likes to be alone. This person also enjoys alone time, so you guys will respect each other's personal space. Wow, I see a very strong connection coming through. And I feel like both of you are going to have a lot in common with the way things went down with like the exes and all that stuff. Okay. But there is a lot to forgive. I feel like you're going to have resentment towards this person, the person from before. But yeah, that's what you're going to deal with the next 33 days. But I feel like, I mean, not the new person. I don't see the new person coming in the next 33 days, Aquarius, but I do see that there is a closing of a cycle with someone. Okay? Yeah, there's a closing of a karmic cycle with somebody. Okay? We got the Devil, Capricorn energy. Okay? So I hope that this helped. Please like this video if it did. Thank you for watching. And let's move on to Pisces. Okay, guys, I just need water or else like my throat. Hold on one second. Okay. All right. So Pisces. Pisces. Wow. Pisces, I just heard Bethlehem. Maybe you could be going to Israel or you're from there. Okay. So Pisces, what does Pisces need to know? Spirit, next 33 days. Someone's drinking tea. What's coming in for Pisces next 33 days? Okay, they want me to use another deck. The theme is going to be emotional safety, okay? Emotional safety, emotional security. What is this about? Okay. Wow, you're really healing. Okay, you're going to have a new beginning. Okay. So there is I just heard new territory. Okay. So I don't know what you're doing, Pisces, but I feel like some of you, you're going on to the next step of, 96 could be a important year for you. And we got 44. So there's something about you. This is the 6 of Cups right here. Okay. There is someone that is entering your life, and this is through a long period of, and I don't want to say long. So 6 months could be long for somebody. Okay. But you've had this time to explore yourself and, like, do things for your career. I see some of you being very successful, and you've had time to heal, rest. Maybe you went on a vacation. Okay. I just heard Pacific Ocean. Okay. But I feel like some of you, you're getting over some type of heartache from the past, and Spirit is really helping you heal. They're helping you see things a different way and kind of reprogram your mind. So I don't know if you're like in that new, like, oh, let me do a new paradigm mindset kind of thing so you can get into your power, okay? And make the moves that you need to make in order to manifest whatever it is you want. Well, there's this new love coming through because of this, okay? And I feel like whoever this person is, they could be 41, okay? Whoever this new person is, it's like, it's so weird because this is going to be somebody like you've never met before. And it's going to feel so weird to you. It's going to feel so weird to you. It's going to feel awkward to you because you've never had this type of a person. We have the Ace of Cups twice here. So I feel like there's some forgiveness that you have to do from past stuff. Also, I heard family members. Okay, so you don't have to, guys. When I say you have to, like, I'm saying like it'll be good for you. But it's kind of like you don't have to forgive anybody, but there is resentment that needs to be released, because this is keeping you in a certain place where, okay, so you know how, okay, your heart space, when it's heavy, and you need to do like a release, purging of, whatever resentment you have or bitterness you have towards people, person, whatever, it blocks you your money house, for example. Okay. When your heart is blocked, you're bitter, you attract people of the same sort because you attract people who have closed off hearts, for example. You could do this subconsciously, you don't realize. So Spirit is saying here, these wounds need to be healed, and like the resentment needs to be released because it's affecting your money house. It's also affecting you bringing in this person. Okay, so look at this, the High Priestess. Okay, right here with the Hermit. So some of you need to spend more time creating. And right now, if you do take the time to healing, I feel like your creative juices are going to like open up, and that's going to also help you get this offer of, like, it could be like the next step in your career. You know what I mean? Like, it's something different. You're going to be doing something different is what I'm getting. Yeah. You're going to be collaborating with other people. We got 33 here, which is a master number. So maybe mastering something that you have been working on, Pisces. And we have the Magician here. So getting creative, using all the resources. There definitely is something moving forward for you, okay? And the number 888 might be significant. You could be seeing that. it's already like, I don't know how to say this. You've already confronted your shadow side, and Spirit is commending you for this. It's like you've already confronted your shadow aspects and you have embraced them. And now it's like the part that's left is the bitterness because someone did you dirty in the past, and you haven't released resentment towards that person. What I do, this is what I do. I write down all the good things, or I say it out loud, all the good things that person did to me, regardless if they, betrayed me, screwed me over, did me dirty, whatever. I just write that down. So do that. That would help. Okay. So Pisces, there is somebody that is coming in. There's also a great offer that is coming through to you. Your next step in your business and career that's going to go very successful is what I see. So get creative, release that resentment that you have towards whoever, and it will get better. All right. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please make sure you did. And also, I am still doing personal readings, and if you need a personal reading from me, my email me down below. I check my emails as much as I can, and yeah. So everybody, I wish you all the best, and I'll see you all soon. Peace out.